How's it going, everybody? This is merch by Amazon or merch on demand. February sales report. I'm just going to go over the last couple of days, I guess, maybe even the whole month so far. So, the last 7 days. Give you guys an update of what's been going on and how things are going. The numbers, if we look at, let's talk about the US first. I mean, I've talked about inconsistency before, and this is so obvious and so clear right now. Now, it doesn't bother me that much. I mean, these kinds of days really kind of do bother me, but I mean, it doesn't bother me because once in a while, as you can see, six, eight, nine, uh, I get these spikes and sometimes even higher than that, and that kind of averages things out. The reason I'm not so upset is because the overall sales usually stay around the same kind of like the expected 10 a day uh, mark. So I can't say it's been a strong month, but it's definitely not a bad month so far. And it started out, so I'll talk about a little bit. Actually, let me go back to this one and just to show you guys the total numbers and everything. So as you can see here, 36 sales in total, $674 in sales, and $113 in royalties. Now, royalties per sale so far are higher than what they were for January. And January was about, I think, 287 or something like that, which is a bit of a difference. But what this is saying is that uh, t-shirts, standard t-shirts, and other t-shirts where I'm averaging of royalties of over $4 per sale are actually the products that are selling, which is really good. If at any point pop sockets take over and they explode, this number will go down. So far I'm happy. We're 7 days in. Today is the 8th, and no sales so far at all. But that's okay because it's fairly early in the morning, and it's nothing unexpected. Now, what I wanted to show you is let's actually look at January 1st. Just sorry, February 1st, or let's random second. Because so I was going to say it started out a bit weaker the month. So 9 sales here, but if we go kind of through the days, and you'll see the sales drop pretty much like significantly here. But then in the last couple of days, so let's look at, starting on Sunday, it doesn't matter, just the last couple of days. These are the kinds of results that I'm getting. So, there could be a day where I'll get like you saw, like 4, for example, but then most of the days are actually kind of stronger days. So even I think yesterday, let me see, on the 7th, 10 sales. So even though there was maybe 1 or 2 days during the first couple of days of the month that were fairly weak, it's the average is actually going up, and it's going up to the point where it's making me happy. So in general, all I can say is that January was a stronger month than I thought it was going to be. It was definitely much, much better than last year, January. But again, I am running ads. I'm spending minimal money on ads, but I think it's making a difference. Again, ads are not paying off yet, but the ones that are actually working, I'm making copies of those ads and basically using the terminology that is getting clicks, that is getting sales, and I'm advertising, starting new ads, advertising only for those keywords and those search terms. So, I think it's going to take a couple of months to kind of perfect things, but as you can see here, January 22, this is just the US, 110, and then January 23, 169. So a big difference here. And actually, one thing that I actually haven't looked at yet, so I'm gonna do this with you guys, is I'm gonna look at January of this year, total 274, and I actually want to look at January of 2022, just to kind of get a sense of where I am. So 270 something, 272. So 100 sales difference between January 2022 and January 2023. So that feels good. We'll see what's going to happen this month, but so far I'm feeling pretty good, and hopefully you guys are doing well. That's it. I'll talk to you guys soon.